They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
I'm gonna be paying close attention, so you better deliver.
いい戦いになりそうだ。
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play.
Ooh, let me see some of the good stuff.
Throws him down.
Good stuff there.
Okay, we're in the early stages of the round.
I want to see them both lay it all on the line here.
The fighters are at a standstill. What's going on through their heads? Both fighters are sitting on a full drive gauge. This might be prime time to let it rip. Tries to bait him with the projectile. The impact gets blocked. Finds the time to squeeze in a buff. Nice. Real smart choice there.
That was a good one. What's their play here?
Parries the attack. How will they utilize the corner? They get driven into the wall, breaking their guard. With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive usage. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes.
Oh, this is...
KO!
Ha! They ain't getting up.
Don't worry, we're just getting started here.
The pressure's building, and we're gonna see a blowout real soon.
They've both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter.
I wonder what's gonna happen.
That's what we want! Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Managing their drive gauge well here.
Amazing awareness there.
You've gotta be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Manages to block the jump-in attack. Jumps? Experiencing burnout. Looking to impress with this super. The big flex. The broken jaw. Shin Shoryuken! Player 1 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Sakuhado!
We live for these kind of fights.
Barely blocks the jump in. Oh, the throw connects. Still a chance. They gotta do it. Can this drive bring them back? Drive rush. What a finish.
Damn, that was intense.
Don't worry about the loss, because your next win's gonna show them that you're for real.
Put it on the best out list. Talk about a barn burner.
We're in for something special right here, right now.
None of you are going home disappointed after this fight. Bet on it.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do?
Yeah, I'm really excited to see these two fight it out.
Oh, whiffs the grab.
Must have been an off day. You've seen better. What's their play here? To be planning something.
This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Oh, that happens to everyone.
That was painful, but you know what to do.
Takes a trip. Nice. The jump-in is denied. Reads them. KO.
Ooh, nice finish.
Reflect on the round and see what you can use next.
I'm liking what I'm seeing, but they gotta focus.
Zanku Hadouken! How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now?
I can see the fire in their eyes. They're both ready to go.
This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have?
Here we go. I want to see them put on a show.
This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Shoots off a fireball up close. Sakuhado, showing some great fortitude. This is far from over.
You know what you gotta do when the chips are down.
Drive gauge gap here. Nice. Oh, burnout triggered. Player 2 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Looking for a chance.
You know what you gotta do when the chips are down. What's gonna happen next? I love it!
getting in a groove. Closes it out.
I'm liking that finish.
The pieces are there. Keep your head up and focus.
Not gonna lie, I was entertained. Gotta give it up for two hardworking fighters.
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here?
Oh, they're just gonna keep going? Fine by me.
Spends the gauge for the drive reversal. That's how it's done.
Nice, liking that.
The cross-up connects. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here?
Ooh, something's building, I can feel it. Might be collecting their thoughts here.
Will they be able to muster up one final push? Not shy with the target locked and scoop. Closing moments of the match. Brings out the super art. KO!
We've got ourselves a winner.
Well read. Keep going.
Ooh, that last round was pretty ugly. One of the most disrespectful things I've seen in a while.
Grabs them. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Nice toss-up. Adamant flame. Player 2 currently has the life lead. They'll want to try and not overextend. That's what we want.
Calm before the storm here.
Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Risky up-close scraps still go. Low heavy, but no go. Jumps up. Ooh, yeah, just like that. The drive impact doesn't work.
Hold it down strong. I like that.
The next touch may decide this round.
One more attack.
That was the highest if I've ever seen one.
Damn, how'd they claw their way back?
A loss is a loss, but don't let that get you down.
Pressure's building, and we're gonna see a blowout real soon.
Connects with the throw. Here, shrugs that off.
Wait.
This can lead to some big damage. Both are willing to pump the brakes on the impact.
Gotta give it up for that solid defense.
Screw pile driver. There's no escape.
Get in there and fight.
What are they gonna do? Low heavy.
Dishing out the hot stuff.
Clutch, anti-air. Reach out and hug them. Flatlines them.
What was that?
Not a loss to get down about. If anything, we should be glad for it.
Put it on the best bout list. Talk about a barn burner.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch.
These two could fight 1,000 more times and I wouldn't be bored.
Uses their drive to maximize their damage. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up.
Maybe thinking something.
Takes a trip. We're near the end of the round. Can either fighter pull a rabbit out of their hat here? At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. Get some.
Good round.
Let's try to shake up the game plan a bit.
This fight is getting mad personal, and I'm liking it.
Had the radar up and running. Nice double lariat. Jumps? They were expecting that drive impact.
Gotta give it up for that solid defense.
Target locked and scoop. Just goes for it at this range.
Wait. Bit off a bit more than they can chew.
Jumps up. Barely blocks the jump and with the low.
It doesn't get any better than that.
All the throw connects.
It doesn't get any better than that.
Reads the jump in perfectly. Taking chunks out of each other here.
Dishing out the hot stuff.
Oh, yo! Raw super here? What a finish!
Great stuff there, right at the end.
Okay, on to the next one.
Not gonna lie, I was entertained. Gotta give it up for two hardworking fighters.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back.
These two could fight 1,000 more times and I wouldn't be bored.
Spends the gauge for the drive reversal. Backs them into the corner.
This might be an important turn in the match. What's their play here?
Solid idea. Maybe next time.
That was painful, but you know what to do.
Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Combo with the target combo.
Might be collecting their thoughts here.
Player 2 has completely used all of their drive gauge. KO!
We've got ourselves a winner.
Don't worry about it. Get your hits in and you'll be fine.
There was a lot to like about that last round. They're in the pocket now and they gotta keep on the gas.
Medium kick hit. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone.
We gotta see what lengths both fighters are willing to go to.
Nice!
Calm before the storm here.
Still slugging it out at this range. A quick breather. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here.
Feels like we're right in the eye of the storm.
Still a chance. They gotta do it. Switch sides. One step ahead of that. Closes it out.
And
Don't get too down on yourself. Just change gears and adapt.
put it on the best bout list. Talk about a barn burner.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet.
Yeah, let's let these two fight forever.
Absorbs the attack and fires back. Adds on a bit extra to that to make sure the opponent gets him.
Ha, they ain't getting up.
It's all good. You can still take this back.
Yep, I saw some good stuff there, but there's always room to adapt.
They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it?
I can see the fire in their eyes. They're both ready.
Ah, burnout activates.
You know what you gotta do when the chips are down. Ooh, this is getting tense.
Scrapping it out up close. Player 2 has an empty drive gauge. This is sets up with the jump in. Why are they going in? Hang back. What flatlines them?
I'm liking that finish.
Send them home. You got this one.
Time to go big or go home. Let's see how these two hold it down.
It's time for both fighters to lay it all on the line.
Ooh, man, we got a real match now.
Still plenty of time left.
I can feel the tension right from the get-go.
They're turning it up a notch. Hog's nothing but air.
How did that not hit? We got a real fight now. What's gonna happen next?
Wow! Ooh, you anti-air in the clutch. Great job in escaping that corner pressure and moving back to Hog's nothing but air.
Learn from it and build back better.
Hog's nothing but air.
How did that not hit?
Are you kidding me?
That was unreal.
Player 2 is proving hard work pays off.
Oh, wow, someone just got turned into a hashtag.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch.
These two could fight 1,000 more times and I wouldn't be bored.
Had the radar up and running.
Smart decision.
That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Sick. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes?
Maybe thinking something.
A little too greedy there.
Must have been an off day. You've seen better.
Will they be able to muster up one final push?
What's gonna happen next?
KO.
Ooh, nice finish.
Okay, more of that next round.
Hey, violence may not always be the answer, but life is multiple choice, you get me? I like it.
Had the radar up and running. Throws them. What's next? Both fighters want to establish themselves early on.
Here we go. I want to see them put on a show.
Nice! Nice double lariat. They're backed up into the corner.
This is where things are going to get very interesting.
Showing some great fortitude. This is far from over.
Oh, hitting a real rough patch.
Hog's nothing but air.
Learn from it and build back better.
This can lead to some big damage. At least one of them is having a good time in that corner.
They create a good situation here. Now to capitalize.
Any mistake here is gonna be fatal. What's it gonna be?
One more attack's gonna do it. Come on.
They're taking a step back to slow down the pace. What a finish!
Damn, that was intense.
Loosen up and play for fun. The results will come.
Time to go big or go home. Let's see how these two hold it down.
Fires off a Hadouken. Great work. Just like that.
Time to hit the gym and retool for the next match.
The jump in is denied. Ooh, you never impact squash.
Things are getting heated.
That wasn't bad.
Learn from it and build back better.
Taking chunks out of each other here. Next, the counter.
Gotta close this out here and now.
Closes it out.
What was that?
Okay, on to the next one.
Not gonna lie, I was entertained. Gotta give it up for two hardworking fighters.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back.
These two could fight 1,000 more times and I wouldn't be bored.
Medium kick hits. Still very early in the round. Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out?
I want to see them both lay it all on the line here.
Lots of aggression from both sides. It's okay. You're doing well.
Must have been an off day. You've seen better.
Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity.
Ooh, something's building. I can feel it.
Saw that. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover, or are they in trouble here? Projectile to try and change the situation. Will they be able to muster up one final push? Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireballs. Both fighters are trying to decide their next move.
Ugh, you're gonna waste my time with this?
Trying to read each other here?
Trying to find their spot to strike.
That's what we want! KO!
We've got ourselves a winner.
Yes! Keep it up!
Hey, violence may not always be the answer, but life is multiple choice, you get me? I like it.
Denies the low heavy. Who will gain control of the match in the early going?
Well, we gotta see what lengths both fighters are willing to go to.
Okay, burnout! Expect the tempo of the match to change.
Oh, this is getting tense.
Denies the jump in.
That was super good.
Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here.
This is where things are gonna get very interesting.
Time to take this momentum and really run with it. You've gotta be mindful of reach and jump ins at this range. No contest so far. How's it gonna end?
You know what you gotta do when the chips are down.
Reads the jump in perfectly. Baits out the low kick. Demon with KO.
I'm liking that finish.
Player 2 got a huge confidence boost there.
You know, I really love everyone, and I don't believe anything on this earth is ugly, but that was ugly.
What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match.
I can't wait for this match to begin.
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
You never get a second chance to make a first impression. So let's make this count.
Checks with the projectile. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach?
I want to see them both lay it all on the line here.
On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Both sides looking for an opening.
What's going on?
Who's going to break the silence first? Good call just now. Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book. Both fighters have no meter. Who's going to make the first move? Player 2 has grabbed the lead. Time to settle in and control the pace. Burns the drive gauge. Parries the projectile. Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation.
Ooh, something's building. I can feel it.
Okay, creating some space here. They trade.
Gotta be planning something.
Throws them to negate the block. Will they be able to muster up one final push? Experiencing burnout. No worries about that.
You win some, you lose some. But you gotta come back stronger.
Each hit is in there.
Ha! They ain't getting up.
Okay, more of that next round.
Ooh, that last round is pretty ugly. One of the most disrespectful things I've seen in a while.
Big gap between the two fighters, so they throw out a fireball. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have?
Here we go. I want to see them put on a show.
The jump-in is denied. Feeling out the space, nice.
Might be collecting their thoughts here.
Barely blocks the jump-in. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. A super art?
What's this?
Both of our combatants are cooking up.
That was super good.
Their spacing is so on point. Ooh, yeah, just like that. Medium kick. kick. Reversal. Looks to add more pressure by parrying the... How are you gonna do that? Throws him.
Dishing out the hot stuff.
Fires off a Hadouken. Is it time for the mix? Flatlines him.
I'm liking that finish.
Akuma.
Player 2 must be beaming after that.
Nature is funny, you know? Sometimes you gotta fight for your next meal. Sometimes you get gifted one.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet.
Oh, they're just gonna keep going? Fine by me.
Can't tech the throw? Still slugging it out here. Player 2 has used up all of their drive gauge. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weaker. Shoots off a fireball up close. Who's it gonna be?
What's going on?
Drive gauge finally recovers. Changes the pace with an air-to-air. Both fighters are trying to decide their next move. Both fighters decide to reset the pace and assess the situation.
You're gonna waste my time with this?
Throws them to negate the block.
Nice, liking that.
In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Well, KO!
Great stuff there, right at the end.
Well read. Keep going.
Hey, violence may not always be the answer, but life is multiple choice, you get me? I like it.
Left off a projectile to waste time. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on.
Well, we gotta see what lengths both fighters are willing to go to.
Combo with the target combo. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Nice parry.
Amazing awareness there.
Not much movement, but the thinking caps are definitely on.
Ooh, both wanna pull the trigger. Who's gonna blink first? Calm before the storm here.
Nice. Throws a projectile to zone the opponent. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. This can lead to some big damage. There's still a chance here. Goes with the safe stuff with that target combo. In there.
Ha, they ain't getting up.
Loosen up and play for fun. The results will come.
This fight is getting mad personal, and I'm liking it.
Good awareness on the cross-up. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Drops him hard. Ooh,
That was super good.
Player 1 has a slight life lead.
This fight's getting...
There's a burnout.
You know what you gotta do when the chips are down.
Looking to follow up after that target. Betting it all on the drive rush. Nowhere to run.
Come on, you gotta give me more. More!
Connects with the throw.
Dishing out the hot stuff.
Both are, ooh, what a smart throw. Still a chance. They gotta do it. Drive gauge on deck. Are they gonna burns out? Oh my God, Raw Super. They are done.
That was unreal!
Don't get too down on yourself. Just change gears and adapt.
Put it on the best out list. Talk about a barn burner.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back.
These two could fight 1,000 more times and I wouldn't be bored.
Throws out a projectile. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight.
I want to see them both lay it all on the line here.
Player 2 has used up all of their drive gauge. Throws them. What's next? Player 2 is in burnout. Drives off the table.
Gotta be planning something.
What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Even a throw here will do it. In a dire situation. Gets them.
Good round.
Don't worry. We're just getting started here.
I bet they're thinking of some trash talk for the post-match commentary. They've gotta keep their eye on the prize.
Fireball from very long. What's next here? Zakuhado. Checks with a medium kick. Parries the attack. Throws them to negate the block.
Ooh, this is getting tense.
So they break forward to pressure the opponent from up above. Dashes up. Barely blocks the jump in. Fireball into the corner. They're trying to force the opponent, experiencing burnout.
Oh, hitting a real rough patch.
This is the time to use fireballs to chip away at an opponent. Player 2 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Risky up-close scrap still going. Big opportunity now in this corner.
Feels like we're right in the eye of the storm.
He closes it out.
Great stuff there, right at the end.
That's a huge win there. Settle down and keep grinding.
This is anyone's round. Both fighters gotta bring it here.
Player one has the life lead. Can they use it?
Now's the time to strike while the iron's hot. Calm before the storm here.
Wow!
I love it!
Jump! Barely blocks the jump in. Things are very tense as this exchange continues. Looking for a home. That was decent.
Learn from it and build back better.
Links it! Knocked him out of the air.
Oh, hitting a real rough patch.
Ooh, what a smart blow.
Doesn't get any better than that.
Noticeable life lead is a comeback still. It is over!
That was unreal!
The pieces are there. Keep your head up and focus.
Not gonna lie, I was entertained. Gotta give it up for two hardworking fighters.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch.
These two could fight 1,000 more times and I wouldn't be bored.
Jumps in. Checks him with a projectile. Player two will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weak. Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with Fireball. I wonder how both fighters will adapt to what we've seen so far. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Goes with the safe stuff with KO!
I'm liking that finish.
Let's try to shake up the game plan a bit.
I bet they're thinking of some trash talk for the post-match commentary. They've gotta keep their eye on the prize.
Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital.
I wonder what's gonna happen.
Player one did a great job of reading their opponent up close that last round. Can they keep the momentum? Anything could happen here.
Trying to find their spot to strike.
Throws out a projectile. Okay, creating some space here. Feeling out the spacing. That's how it's done.
Maybe thinking something.
They need to be mindful of their opponent's SA gauge. Ooh, yeah, just like that. Can they stop this life lead from getting bigger?
This fight's getting real interesting now.
Both of our combatants are cooking up something.
What's gonna happen next?
One mistake here is all that's needed to finish the round. Brushes that off and keeps going.
Ooh.
Drive rush! Peppers them with a Psycho Blitz. KO!
We've got ourselves a winner.
Every loss is a chance to learn.
We'll see you next match.
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here?
Yeah, let's let these two fight forever.
Player two pushes the opponent into the corner.
This might be an important turn in the match. Might be collecting their thoughts here. What's their play here?
Yeah. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? KO!
Ooh, nice finish.
Yes! Keep it up!
Ooh, that last round was pretty ugly. One of the most disrespectful things I've seen in a while.
Player one really suffered there in the corner for a while. How can they avoid being put there this round? Good job.
Amazing awareness there. Calm before the storm here.
Burnout activates. Is it time for the mix? Player two has a slight life lead that they may sit on.
They create a good situation here. Now to capitalize.
Player two has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Long-range fireball to break the silence. Gets scooped from down low.
That was super good.
Oh, says no to the impact. Uses the target combo as a filler. Forward rush. They back the opponent into the corner. Tries to act quickly, but whiffs the attack.
How did that not hit? Get in there and fight. This is crunch time. Dig down deep.
Oh, snipe!
Dishing out the hot stuff.
Reversal. The drive gauge is willing to risk it for the overdrive. Turns out.
Hitting a...
Flatline zone.
What was that?
Akuma.
Player two has to be pleased with that win.
Oh, wow. Someone just got turned into a hashtag.
up for the rematch.
These two could fight 1,000 more times and I wouldn't be bored.
Fantastic reactions there. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move or you're going to eat tons of damage. Player 2 is in burnout. Drives off the table. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover or are they in trouble here? Uses a fireball to try and establish their pace. Nailed it.
Good stuff there.
Uses the drive rush here to steal their turn. Will they be able to muster up one final push?
Maybe thinking something.
Good stuff. Gets backed into the corner with pressure building.
Ooh, something's building. I can feel it.
Both fighters are barely alive.
Ooh, just a sneeze here with...
Goes for the super art?
Ooh,
KO.
good round.
Don't worry about it. Get your hits in and you'll be fine.
There was a lot to like about that last round. They're in the pocket now and they gotta keep on the gas.
Tries to keep the pressure on. Nice. They were right to be on guard there. Avoids getting stuck. Drive rush to keep it going. Blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. Hits them with a stop and pop.
Wait.
Burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to tank. Uses the gauge for a super art. Jumps? That's what we want. A real test of nerves here.
Oh, this isn't looking good.
Solid anti-air.
What's gonna happen next?
They're in the corner. This makes KO.
Great stuff there, right at the end.
Just needed a bit more composure. You'll get it next time.
That fight had a little bit of everything in it. We gotta see more from these two.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet.
Oh, they're just gonna keep going? Fine by me.
Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight.
I want to see them both lay it all on the line here. Gotta be planning something.
Player 2 is just about out of drive after that. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Throws out a projectile. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Will they be able to muster up one final? Will this super art connect?
Ooh,
Keep at it.
must have been an off day. You've seen better. Oh, this is getting tense.
Experiencing burnout. Medium kick hits. There's an overdrive art. They back the opponent into the corner. Now to apply the pressure.
Feels like we're right.
Experience in there.
We've got ourselves a winner.
Okay, more of that next round.
Hey, violence may not always be the answer, but life is multiple choice, you get me? I like it.
Our fighters got up close and personal last round and really took it to each other. Let's see if they can keep up the pressure.
Ah, I see. That makes sense.
Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Medium kick.
Gotta be planning something.
Scrapping it out up close. Player 2, oh, burnout triggered.
What's gonna happen next?
Side switch in the corner. Is it time for the mix? Jumps in.
Oh, this isn't looking good.
The low kick hits.
It doesn't get any better than that.
Tries to make something happen with an overdrive arc. Time to take this knockdown. Here comes the mix-up.
Dishing out the hot stuff. Things are getting heated.
Player 2 is in a very good spot now.
Come on, you gotta give me more. More.
Who's gonna take it?
One more attack's gonna do it. Come on.
What are they gonna do? Player 2 can't use any drive moves. Gotta play it safe. No! Stunned off the what a finish!
Damn, that was intense.
Don't think about what you couldn't do. Think about what you got done.
The pressure's building, and we're gonna see a blowout real soon.
Tries to bait out a reaction to a fireball. The match just started. It's anyone's game.
Show your girl that you aren't afraid to get vicious.
Oh, could be the start of something.
Ooh, both want to pull the trigger. Who's gonna blink first?
Zanku Hado!
We got a real fight now.
Zanku Hadouken! Time to reassess the situation? Oh, the throw connects!
It doesn't get any better than that.
Ooh, you never know what can happen.
Calm before the storm here.
Their life bar has now been whittled down to about 50%. The low kick hits,
Doesn't get any better than that.
connects with the throw. Pokes with a kick. They're feeling it. Both are ready to pull the trigger on their super art. Ugh, scuffle. What are they gonna do? Drive gauge up goes to the air. Jumps. Willing to risk it for the ult. There's a burnout.
Oh, expect some bones to be broken here.
Do they have what it... Yo! Critical art now?
Yo, what?
What a finish!
Great stuff there, right at the end.
Akuma.
Player 2 must be beaming after that.
Nature is funny, you know? Sometimes you gotta fight for your next meal, sometimes you get gifted one.